When life tries to break you, rising stronger from the ashes. Life has an uncanny way of testing our limits. It pushes us, sometimes to the brink, when we feel like we're at the breaking point, unable to carry on any further. When life tries to break you, it can feel like an overwhelming storm that shakes the very foundation of who you are. In those moments, it's easy to question yourself, lose hope, or even feel like giving up. But let me remind you, the times when life tries to break you are precisely the moments when you're on the cusp of discovering your true strength. The story of resilience is not about being impervious to pain, nor is it about never falling down. It's about standing back up each time, no matter how many times you get knocked over. You are not defined by the struggles you face. You're defined by how you choose to respond to them. The hardships you encounter don't diminish your worth. They're an invitation for growth, an opportunity for transformation. 1. Understanding the storm. When life gets tough, it can feel like you're lost in a storm with no clear way out. The rain may be pounding, the wind's howling, and everything around you may seem to be crumbling. But storms aren't meant to last forever. Like all seasons, they come and go. What remains is the strength you build from enduring them. It's important to understand that these storms, as painful as they might be, are part of the human experience. They aren't signs of failure or weakness. They're simply moments that test our resolve. The truth is, everyone faces challenges. Behind every success story, every strong individual, lies a series of trials that tested their endurance. Life's storms come in various forms: loss, betrayal, rejection, failure. But they all share one thing in common: they pass. And when they do, you'll find yourself standing taller than you ever thought possible. The first step to overcoming any hardship is recognizing that pain is temporary. Just like the darkest night eventually gives way to the light of day, so too will your challenges pass. What seems unbearable now will one day be a memory, a testament to your strength and endurance. 2. Choosing resilience over defeat. When life tries to break you, it's tempting to feel defeated. It's easy to get caught up in the pain, to wallow in the unfairness of it all, and to allow negative thoughts to consume you. But resilience isn't about being unaffected by the challenges you face. It's about deciding that these challenges won't define you. Resilience is a choice. It's the decision to keep moving forward when everything inside you wants to stop. It's the belief that, despite the odds, you have the power to rise above whatever life throws your way. Choosing resilience doesn't mean ignoring your pain or pretending it doesn't exist. It means acknowledging the hurt while refusing to let it be the end of your story. Think of resilience as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Every time life tries to break you and you choose to persevere, you're strengthening that muscle. You're building an inner fortitude that will serve you for the rest of your life. 3. You are more than your struggles. Often when life feels unbearable, we begin to equate our struggles with who we are. We start believing that because we're going through difficult times, we must somehow be inadequate or unworthy. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Your struggles are not your identity. You are so much more than the hardships you face. You are not the sum of your failures, mistakes, or disappointments. You are the resilience, the courage, and the strength that you summon to rise above them. In moments of despair, remind yourself of all the times you've overcome adversity in the past. You've faced challenges before and come out on the other side stronger, wiser, and more capable. This time will be no different. The pain you're feeling now doesn't define you. It's merely shaping you into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. 4. Embracing change as part of growth. When life tries to break you, it's often because something is shifting. Change, though uncomfortable and sometimes painful, is a natural part of growth. Just as the caterpillar must undergo a transformation to become a butterfly, we too must go through periods of change to reach our full potential. Embracing change is one of the most empowering things you can do. It means acknowledging that the old version of you, the one who may have felt comfortable and secure, needs to evolve. Growth rarely happens in comfort. It's in the discomfort, in the struggle, that we learn who we truly are and what we're capable of. Change can be frightening, but it's also an opportunity. It's an invitation to reinvent yourself, to shed old habits or limiting beliefs that no longer serve you, and to step into a new, more empowered version of yourself. 5. Seeking support and connection. One of the biggest misconceptions about strength is that it's something you have to carry on your own. But true strength doesn't come from isolating yourself. It comes from knowing when to lean on others. When life tries to break you, it's not a sign of weakness to seek support. It's a sign of wisdom. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who remind you of your worth, and who stand by your side during the tough times. Whether it's family, friends, or a community of like-minded individuals, connection is one of the most powerful tools you have. When you share your burdens with others, they become lighter. When you open yourself up to support, you allow others to pour into you, to help you heal and rebuild. No one is meant to navigate life's challenges alone. Leaning on others doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. And in that humanity, you'll find strength. 6. Turning pain into purpose. One of the most profound ways to heal from life's challenges is by turning your pain into purpose. When life tries to break you, it's easy to focus on the suffering, the unfairness, and the loss. But within that pain lies an opportunity to create something meaningful. Some of the most inspiring people in the world are those who have taken their hardships and turned them into a force for good. They've used their struggles as fuel to make a difference, to help others, and to create a life of purpose. You too have that power. Whatever you're going through right now can be transformed into something greater. Maybe your story will inspire someone else who's going through a similar challenge. Maybe the lessons you've learned will help others avoid the same pitfalls. Or perhaps your newfound strength will empower you to pursue a dream you never thought possible. Whatever form it takes, turning your pain into purpose is one of the most healing and empowering things you can do. It allows you to reclaim your story, to take control of your narrative, and to use your experiences as a catalyst for growth and change. 7. The power of belief. When life tries to break you, one of the most powerful tools you have is your belief in yourself. It's easy to lose faith when things get tough, but belief is what will carry you through even the darkest times. Believe that you are capable of overcoming whatever life throws your way. Believe that you are stronger than your circumstances. Believe that this is not the end of your story, but merely a chapter in your journey. When you believe in yourself, you tap into a source of strength that no external circumstance can take away. That belief will keep you moving forward, even when the road seems impossible. It will remind you of your worth, your resilience, and your ability to rise above. 8. The triumph of the human spirit. History is filled with stories of people who have faced seemingly insurmountable challenges, only to emerge stronger, wiser, and more empowered. The human spirit is resilient by nature. It's designed to endure, to overcome, and to thrive, even in the face of adversity. You are no different. You possess that same resilience, that same inner strength. When life tries to break you, it's testing your spirit, but your spirit is unbreakable. Each time you rise after a fall, you prove that you are more powerful than you ever imagined. Remember, life's challenges aren't meant to defeat you. They're meant to awaken the warrior within you, to remind you of the strength you didn't know you had, and to help you grow into the person you were always meant to be. Conclusion, you are unbreakable. So when life tries to break you, hold on to this truth. You are stronger than you know. You are more resilient than you give yourself credit for. And no matter how many times you fall, you have the power to rise again, stronger than before. In every struggle, there's an opportunity for growth. In every setback, there's a chance to rise higher. Embrace the challenges life throws your way, not as obstacles meant to break you, but as stepping stones toward your highest self. You are unbreakable, and your story is far from over.